like TV. Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sport DCT 2019 model, 6,000 mile review. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Well, according to me anyway. Let's start with the bits I don't like. What didn't I like when I first got it? I didn't like the tyres. The tyres, it was like dancing on ice, so I changed them to Avon Road Riders. I think I've still got the wrong tyres. I'm that tight, I can't be bothered to change them. If you've seen my 2020 review, if you haven't, the link's down below. I loved those tyres. I might change to those. What else didn't I like? I didn't like the screen, so I changed it to a Puig one in a smoked grey, slightly taller. I love it. I didn't like the grips. What do you mean I didn't like the grips? They're too small for people with little hands. For people with little hands. So I put grip puppies on. Changed the whole thing. I love the grip puppies. Happy days. What else didn't I like? I didn't like the fact that a bloody bike these days that comes with a chain doesn't come with a centre stand. And 300 quid for a bit of tubing, bent a couple of ways. I think that's extortion. But I bought one, solved the problem. Bikes should come with centre stands. It's being tight. What else didn't I like? Well, that's about it, really. But what did I like? I know what I did like. I loved the sound of the exhaust. You see, on the 2020 version, you've got an exhaust that sounds as if you're being chased by a flock of sheep that's a little bit angry. With this one, the 2019 model, you've got an exhaust sound as if you're being followed by a Tyrannosaurus Rex that's rather angry. Rah! And people turn to look. People turn to look. What else? Well, the engine. The engine on this one sounds as if it's got pistons that are made out of anvils and blacksmiths on the top, whacking the pins. It sounds great. 2020 version engine, whilst it's better, it sounds as if it's a tin tray being hit with toffee hammers. Depends on what you like. I know the new EU regulations stop the sound of the exhaust. I suppose you could get a sleeve and improve it. But when you put this one next to the other one, the 2020 version, the new one, I prefer the sound of this one. What else do I like on this? I love the seat. This seat. I don't like the seat. Too much scoop. Mine, the 2018 model, nice and flat, nice and high. Makes me feel as if we're up there. Oi! Who told him he could butt in? I like this seat. It's spongy. It's nice and comfy for my fat arse. The 2021, it's scooped out, it's harder. I didn't like it. I've been told you can get a better seat, a higher seat, taller seat for the 2020. God knows why they didn't tell me about that before I took it out. What else did I like? Well, I'm going back over a little bit now. I didn't like the buffeting that this bike gave you when you were doing a reasonable speed on the motorway. So you get an air dam. An air dam's a little sheet of plastic that costs you 20 quid. That's what you call making money. A little sheet of plastic that costs 20 quid. You put it on with 4 screws, happy days, stop the buffeting. What else do I like about the bike? I just prefer this one. That's what you've been waiting for, isn't it? I prefer this one. I prefer the look. I prefer the height. I prefer absolutely everything about it. You see, with this engine, Alright, it's not as powerful as the 2020, but with this engine it slows me down. It's not a license loser. On the 2021, I'm telling you now, that engine is unbelievable. Oh my God, I want to take it home and marry it. But it's a license loser. Off you go. But I like this engine better. It stops me looking at a car in front and going, I'm going to overtake him. Watch this. And I've gone. I hang back. So that's a good thing. What else do I like about this? I like it because it's mine. It's all mine. It's nobody else's. It belongs to me. And she's called Thumper. 6,000 mile review. That's your lot. If you want to see what the 2020 version is like on my review, you'll see the link below. If you want to see what my first initial review of this bike was like, there's another link below. 6,000 mile review. Would I change? Would I upgrade from the 2019 model to the 2020 model? No.